Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you another episode of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLC 1, The Wrath of the Druids. So, in the last episode, we were working through Meath, talking to the king of, well, was he the High King? I don't think he was High King yet, because he's got other kings competing against him. But yeah, we were working with the Allied King, trying to expand Dublin's trade route. And we worked on clearing all of the markers in Dublin and in Meath. We weren't successful in getting all of them, but we did get a lot of them. So, if we go to... I had one skill, because I did the... What is it? What are they called? The Canstone. That's what I did. After last episode ended. Didn't take me too long. And I ended off back here. I forget if I had to talk to her or I had spoken to her.
Ah, a visit from my good friend.
Let's see.
Care to indulge in profitable commerce?
Yes. I would like for you. Egyptian braces. Let's just go down from the top. Submit that, that and that. And we'll go with them. Anything else I can do right now? The Roos's armor. And okay, that should be everything for now.
Very well. I look forward to your return.
Okay, now we just need to get more text and of course delicacies. So that's where we need to get to. So if I remember correct, what was this? I forget what was stopping us from doing that one. Red Wilder. I forget which one that is. No, died, but Sigurd was with me. I mean, that's fair. Using the unkillable NPC to help you take out one of the targets. It's a valid strategy. One that I've employed a couple times. Also, I didn't have... $420. Might as well build this. And well, let's just finish off this one. Triangle. Ah yes, the useless building. Well, there we go. That's one trade depot completely done. Because it was the text one, not the one that we have double of, so oh well. Let's go see what was stopping me from getting this. Oh wait, I remember, this was the one that we needed all of the artifacts for. Never mind. Let's go get the last two mysteries. Well, artifacts, but they're not necessarily artifacts. It is a little annoying that there's only one raid area per location, because raiding has to be my most favourite part of this game. Which is why it's interesting that I haven't done the river raids yet. Oh. I have a feeling this could be one of the required artifacts for unlocking that chest, because we haven't found one of them in this region yet. And I think we needed more than one for each region. So, possibly both of these are. I also didn't do fishing in between episodes, so I still can't do the offering altar in this region. May have been 2 weeks since the last stream. Still didn't do the fishing. Nope, this is a treasure map of sorts. Ow. Thought I saw a flash of gold. Did that just say potion of strength? I wanted the roost. Increase attack during the day. An interesting armor set. I swear that said potion of strength. It did. My distant cousin, a venerable elderly druid as I am, lives across the seas in Francia. He taught me the makings of a miraculous potion. It gives whoever drinks it powerful strength. I do not have precisely the same herbs, but I plan to make and consume the potion in the northern part of the island where stand massive stones. With a potion I hope to lift one. May the spirits be with me. I did start reading that as though the distant cousin was the subject of the letter, or the subject to whom the letter was being sent, but no. It was just mentioning how his cousin gave him the... So these are very clearly the... well, that's unfortunate. Norse Gale Scheme. I don't know what that looks like. And a lot of treasure maps in this area. Because I think we found 3 for this region. Technically that wasn't a map. That just blatantly told you where it was. Which one was Redwalder? Order. That one. Yeah, I don't remember. That's probably one of the first ones I took out as well. What is this one? Whatever it is, it's underneath. Where's the entrance? There it is. See, here's the thing. I saw there was a spike in between my foot. I did nothing to... Okay, that made absolutely no noise. Strange. This is one of the artifacts, though. Excerpt from the history of Niall, of the 9 hostages. To his son Connell, he gave 2 figurines as advised by the wise woman. They would be taken in return by Niall's grandsons, Ardgul and Fergus, who were saved from their uncle's curse by a blessed St. Patrick. Ardgul, son of Connell MacNeil, Crimthane. Okay, well, that should be all of the artifacts. Yeah. Plus, we're right next to the quest location. I think these are my allies, but... well, they came up red, so... it had to be done. Stupid lynx. Are lynx actually common in Ireland? Not free. Wink. There we go.
Ah, Eivor! Look at me, part of Flan's war council. Not bad for a Vikingur, eh?
You've gained his trust.
I wouldn't say that, no. He's a bit suspicious of me, in fact. But he needs my army, so he holds his nose.
Of course he does. Vikings smell.
My king.
We are ready to deliver Alec a weighty blow. But our enemies are now alerted, and will rally in greater numbers.
Cashel Castle divides Ulster and Connacht. Taking it would isolate each from each.
Cashel is a stepping stone to all the north. It is an imposing fortress atop a steep cliff. It must be ours.
But, for that very reason, Lord, it will cost us dearly to storm it.
Loss of men is a price well paid. Victory will bring many more flocking to our cause.
Take care.
Some of you may die,
ambition
but
may
that is a
overleap your
price that I
What is
am
your
willing to
counsel,
pay.
Eivor?
Cunning over courage. A single spy slips in and breaks the gate locks. Then our soldiers flood in.
It is worth the attempt. You seem to have a feel for this, Eivor.
It's a practice
I
I've
select
done
you
many
as the
times.
single spy.
Eivor?
It's a good challenge.
We have a scout near the castle. She may be able to help you.
If it's who I think it is, she will be quite happy to help us. So we need to go over there. There's an eagle point right next to it. There's this wealth right next to us, so we're going to grab that. I'm going to not go down to that eagle point just yet, because I have a feeling we're going to have quests in this lower half of the region still. That's the same reason I'm not going to the trade post yet. Though I should go to that, because the deeds are usually found in places we have to go anyway, so maybe I will touch upon the trade post. Took almost no damage from that. Oh hey, fast travel, that's nice. Well, didn't let me jump onto the boat, so guess we're swimming across. I must say that Ireland does look nice in this game. Not that I know what the real Ireland looks like to compare it, but we've got ourselves a little raid kit. Game dodging time. Yeah, time that properly. There we go. Oh, I didn't even kill him with that. Now let's avenge this player. The reason I'm doing this is because I get Ubisoft credits once I get 10 of these. Burdens.
killer has been slain. Rest well, stranger.
I don't remember who that is. Is that the one that Jalbert was fighting on the beach? Oh yeah, I spared him. Because, well, it's the more honorable thing to do. He was fighting for someone who wouldn't actually stand up for the cause he was getting them to fight for, so I felt it fair to tell him that. Yeah, I disagreed with almost everything Odin told me to, so like, I think there was one, maybe two times where Odin and I were on the same page.
Give me a hand with this!
The spoils of war.
I only called you guys here to help me with this.
Right! Let's get back to the ship!
Oh, hey, cool, leveled up. Yeah, there's that too. Honestly, I'm sort of tempted to start another playthrough of this, just so that I can re-interact with some of the earlier characters and remember who they are. But that'll be also be the third time I have to go through it, and I can't stand the very first Norway bit. So if I could somehow skip over the Norway bit and then... Oh. Due to the Alphalone trade post. Well. I guess we might as well just go there. We're still missing. Oh well. I know where that trading post is. I wasn't going to do this, but since I have the deed already, but there's no real reason not to. Plus, I'm really hoping this one deals in delicacies, because it seems like that's the next one we're going to need large quantities of. And as of currently, we don't have any reliable way to get it. Hostile area. Not seeing any hostiles marked though. So let's just run in the front gate.
By Thor.
My headbutt didn't work. Are you a good doggo now?
Over now!
That was unfortunate.
you!
Courage, give me strength.
You merit the blood eagle.
Gods, what?
What the fuck? I went through that guy. This headbutt skill isn't that reliable. Yeah, great job as sentry you are. Yeah, cool. Delicacies. That is very useful. Probably this one. Storehouse. When built, it increases your storage capacity. Not the one we want to build first. Then build it. Yes. What? That's not the one that doubles out. Huh. Well. We don't have an arrow one in this one. We're now getting double the delicacies. Let's see what this rate of tent cost. 140. We should probably do some, well, grab some raw demands. I did the raw demands after the end of last stream. I didn't get the bonuses. It said they were all in Connacht. I wouldn't exactly say that's Connacht, but yeah, let's just sail up the river. So I know each trade post has a chest through which you can grab its resources, but can you grab the resources from all of the trade posts from that chest, or is that exclusive to the one in Dublin? Yeah, I did burn it. Mainly because I couldn't be bothered dealing with the thing that was actively hunting me. I wanted to be the one hunting them.
Run up the sail!
I mean, a couple of them still found me, but most of them I was the one. I don't think it's an actual timed event. I think you can just burn it at any point you want. However, until you do burn it, they'll be actively hunting you. But I burned it immediately on both playthroughs, so I don't know how true that actually is. It's gonna be a dock of some kind. Well, considering it took me more than a day to travel there, because I was doing other stuff before it the first time, that's not accurate. Does this say... Yeah, sure. I'll raid this place.
Let's hit the bastards!
I don't know if that attack can kill.
Some good plundering here.
Hey, come here!
Stupid poison.
We are done here! Come on!
A haunting black ball roams this area, wrought with an unrelenting rage, roving and ramming and digging its tusks into the ground like a savage beast. It cannot be tempered. I have tried, and for that I have suffered greatly. A hole in my side that will not close. I may make it home to see my son before I finish. I may not. But let me be the last to suffer a fool's fate. Heed my warning. Leave this place, or may God have mercy on your soul. Hey, cool. Something to hunt. Something over in this building. Another opal. Yeah, I still miss how things were more clearly highlighted in Odyssey. Also, I think I've said this before, but it would make more sense if this was a Heimdall site, considering Heimdall had the all-seeing eyes. But, well, Odin's site works, I guess. What this building is. I also didn't check how much delicacies I get from each. To a minute. That's a little slow. Hey, rainbow. It seems like it's an arena of sorts. Black Pig's Dyke. I can't get in trouble for saying that word because I'm reading it from a location. This is a legendary animal. Oi, you're a big boy.
This giant spawn.
Oi. Head seems to be Nemean lionish in that I can't actually damage it by hitting its head. Well, meleeing its head. Oh, that's my wolf. Is it? Was that my wolf? Ow! What the? Ow! Jabbed the handle of my axe into its eye socket and then kicked it into its brain.
Have a look, Sunan.
I want to see if there's any treasure on this side like there was on the other. Doesn't look like it. And yet, there is. Luxuries, that's the other one. I can never remember luxuries. Like, I know it's not wealth, I know it's not artifacts, but those were the only two words that were coming to my mind. So, we just killed a giant pig. Are there any, like, mushrooms or something that I can eat around here? There's some. I was actually doing surprisingly. There's nothing in those cages. Okay. I was doing surprisingly well for myself until I got distracted by the wolf. Which I still don't know if that was my wolf or just a random wolf. I didn't seem to be able to hit it, which is why I thought it was my wolf, but it wasn't helping me. So. That's a big fort. Very high set of cliffs. I wonder if sentries are going to notice me if I run between the two of them. I don't know how the sentries don't notice a corvid just flying in a like specific direction or a specific way when I'm in control of my bird. Because it doesn't fly the way a normal bird does.
Those defenses could stop the gods.
It's a good thing the Irish only built it to stop one god. Cachalot. They didn't seem hostile. They seemed surprised to see me, but they didn't seem hostile. Well, Glendo. Come on. Well, Glendo. Well, there's something behind the waterfall. Is there? No. There's an opal in the water. I have a feeling that piddly pool of water is where we're going to be eagle jumping into. Or maybe not that bit of water specifically, but this is a very high cliff. Good thing Abel's not scared of heights. Almost up the top. That took a long time to get up. I said what I said. You know what? I actually want that for the next game. Give me a assassin who's scared of heights. I missed. Not a fish in this water. None of it close enough for me to melee. Well, luckily it's a lot easier to get down a mountain than it is to get up one. I have a feeling this is going to be our exit strategy. I have a feeling I might surprise that. You know, funny you should say that. I'm not going to elaborate on that, but it is funny you should say that you want to fight Odin or Thor. Well, that got oddly dark. See, where is there
Cast
she is.
about this land, my friend.
There she is.
This place is heavily guarded. Hey, are you Flawn's scout?
You are a bold adventurer to ask in these parts. Yes, I am.
How might I enter the castle?
Alone? You can try to climb its walls. A foolhardy move for such a small force.
Is there a way to enter unseen?
There must be a path below. Builders down there have reinforced the walls. A wily Viking could use their equipment to find a way in.
I am that Vikinger.
Okay, well, not who I thought. Thought it was gonna be the red-headed priestess. I don't actually remember if that's her real job or if she was just acting priest for the coronation, but yeah, I was expecting her. Still right in saying there she is. That's a plus.
Now to open the gate for Flawn and his army.
Okay, so there are 3 people on these on the parapets that I have to deal with. Well, that was very unfortunate for you. Right, well, I don't want to go out on that ledge. Who the fuck saw me? Ah.
In for the finish!
Fuck it, element of surprise is gone.
Getting tired? Flank the idiot! Press hard! You're going down!
Hey, guess what? Your gate's now open.
Bravely done, Eivor. Cashalor will be ours.
Eivor! I have your back!
I count on you, cousin. Watch your flank.
Press on, Eivor. Press on.
That won't let us lose.
You bleeding.
With me!
You guys do that, I'm going to loot something. Did it? It opened? What did I get from it? Interesting. To make this even more effective, I could call my crew.
You're going to die! You're going to
Advance.
die! At your side, my king!
Get up. I'll
Up,
fly and open
Eivor.
the door.
Let me off with this.
1 second, more loot. I wonder why there's a grate on that side. That maybe to be able to see the... There we go. Boom. There we go. And now we can get this actual trick. Provided it's not locked. Which it is. Good. I am glad that there hasn't been a, like, battering ram in this area.
Yours for the taking!
Sack the castle!
Go witch!
Finish you!
He just fucking barreled straight through that guy's shield.
Let's end this!
God is with me!
I should probably check that I did get all the... Yeah, good.
Work the flying patience.
You weren't the one I meant to hit with that, but... Turns out you can kill with it.
Slide bumps this one.
Now escape, you yellow dog!
Interesting. Don't know what to do with that just yet.
That'll cost you!
Interesting.
My thanks, Abel.
My thanks.
There you go, you're dead. Third one's up there. Don't know if they've been killed yet. Yeet. Well, it seems that they killed the final guy for me. Stronghold conquered. Cashelaw. Please tell me I'm still there when this time lapse ends.
Launch you to a battle well fought and blood well spilt.
To Ireland.
Skull.
Ah, another cup, my king?
Where's our court poet? This deserves a song. Eivor, it is essential that you speak with her.
Kira. Is she here?
I
That's
greeted
who I
her
was
arrival.
thinking it.
She will build my glory throughout Ireland. Her song will be repeated in every village and hamlet. You, Eivor, with your keen eye, can give details of my bravery. The bravery of all my soldiers, for her to craft a ballad.
I'll give her your message, O brave king. Beareth, you deserve another drink.
And you as well. Come back for another before the night is out.
Why do I have a feeling something's going to go wrong?
Then you come at me, eyes blazing like hellfire itself.
Sure he did. I saw it happen.
I've nothing but a stick. Well, we held it crosswise, and I hope for the best.
I tried to help.
And sent the stick to splinters. Grabs me collar. He's about to land the mark. Look him in the eye, and he says,
There. He's up here, the final one was. That's annoying. Let's delete all this stuff before talking to her. I had a feeling that was what it was. See what this piece of armor is, or is it a weapon? Celtic breeches. See what these... Have we had the Celtic set before? Increase attacking when taking damage. Alright, let's see what this sickle is. Increase attack when weapon is poisoned. And the final one is down. Most likely in the building. Yep. Clothing.
Celestine.
That was one way to get rid of my torch.
Norns put the bump there for a reason.
You sing with conviction.
It is the mournful song of the Liafal, the ancient stone you saw at the coronation.
That stone. It seemed to...
The legend is that the stone will bring woe. But the song claims if Ireland came to peril, the stone would rain a storm of wonders.
From where would the song draw this wisdom?
I do not know, but my mother sang it. My mother's mother sang it as well, and her mother and hers. Back to the very first woman of the Isle. The mere sound of the words connects me to my ancestors and this fertile soil.
You are lucky. I've left my land far behind.
You need not leave to feel the land change beneath you. That's why I'm stuck in this court like some sort of dancing goat.
Surely you can leave any time you wish.
I can, and I will. But not until Flann rules all Ireland.
Is he such a great man as that?
He understands that to be king is to be king of all. Though I'm pagan, he made me court poet. He respects the old ways.
I admire your passion.
Thank you for that. Not everyone is so appreciative.
There we go.
I appreciate you for all your qualities, Kira.
I've got more than a fine voice for singing, if that's what you're asking. Is that what you're asking?
I'm asking if you'd like to take advantage of a Norse who finds herself alone with a bewitching Irish woman.
Ara, don't you have a way with words, Eivor? And I'm not saying never.
I understand. Ah, I all but forgot. Flon sent me to remind you to begin his ballad.
He needn't worry. I know my purpose here.
If it is as glorious as that song was lovely, Flon is certain to gain many followers.
Why do I have a feeling this is going to be another
Good night,
Hunter of
Eivor.
Artemis
I'll see you in the morning.
romance?
Slan.
Good night, Kira.
If you guys played through Odyssey, you know what I'm talking about with that. I was rather disappointed when I went through that the first time. Like, I spent all that time and then that happens.
Barrett asked me to return to him last night. I should apologize.
Someone's gonna be dead. The plan went too well. Well, some people can't handle the hangover.
Come. The army has been poisoned.
Curse of Loki.
Speak, our son! Who?
That's the man, my king.
You accuse Bareth?
It's him what gave me the poison. 7 silver he paid.
The king of Dublin.
My king,
Only the Irish were poisoned. Your Danes are hale and hearty.
My lord.
Flattering words and servile gifts. All to mask treachery.
My lord, you know this cannot be true. Danes don't use poison, and Bareth is no man of guile.
My king, it was him. He says to me, poison the feckin' Irish, he says. He threatened me life.
Silence!
Ah!
Take this man away!
No. I done nothing.
Kira, I chose to place you at my right hand because you see clear. Still, I cannot trust this Dublin Dane.
my king, I have faithfully served you.
Trust him better, Lord.
I said silence. Danes often fight for either side. Bareth, stay within these castle walls while I consider your position. I must first find care for my soldiers.
You well know, my king. I have a friend who can heal most any malady.
Ah, one of your scattered coven of forest-dwelling pagans.
Let me speak with her. She'll find a cure.
Ara, go. Take a soldier with you for protection.
I wonder who that soldier's
I
gonna be.
choose you as my soldier. Meet me at the stables near the front gate.
Barith, you should be grateful your head is still upon your shoulders.
I am. By the gods, I am.
I knew something was gonna happen. And I had a good feeling it was going to be poisoned drinks.
Come, let us find my friend Deirdre.
Who is this healer?
She is a druid. Wise, despite her youth. Are you ready?
I am curious to meet her.
I mean, that's one I wanted to get on, but okay. So here's the thing. We're on our third or
Poor
fourth.
Bareth. I'm disappointed that
Regents.
Flawn even considered the accusation true.
The poisoning had two goals: disable our army and put the blame on Bareth.
But who's behind it?
The soldiers cough blood. It must be the poison used by a druid cult, the children of Danu.
Who are
Ah,
they?
there we go.
When the Christians came with sword and fire, some few druids banded together. Eventually, they vowed to destroy the Christians. They turned to mayhem and murder. Many disguised themselves and live among the villagers.
What of Deirdre and druids like her?
True druids oppose the Danu, but they are scattered and disorganized. That is why I am so determined to help Flann to the throne as High King of Ireland. He will stamp out the children of Danu, leaving true druids to carry on.
I was saying we're on our third or fourth regions and we haven't even got to the children of Danu yet. Then
Tell
they
me
just
more
start
about your
talking
friend.
about them.
Deirdre is a druid I have known for years. We learned together.
You were once a druid.
I was. There are many pagans and druids isolated in forests through all Ireland.
She was more to a friend than
This way,
more than a
across the
friend to
river.
you, wasn't she?
This land is unsettling.
I'm unsure of the way. Follow the stone path as best you can.
Follow the runic stones.
You see what Connacht's like? A wild place. It's where I'm from.
Come on, we'll go on foot.
Deirdre's hut. Eivor, she is a druid, so a bit...
Eccentric?
Yes, that's it. Eccentric.
Kira, are you ready at last to return to the joys of the forest?
Deirdre, this is my friend Eivor. I'm sorry to say we've come for help.
Fair me. I hoped the auguries were mistaken. Children of Danu,
Yes. Flann's army is spitting blood.
you know what is needed.
I didn't know
hoped
that
you'd
the
find
Irish
another
use
way.
auger.
What is this about?
The children of Danu make the poison, but they also hold the key to its cure.
Amber, made from the sap of an ancient tree sacred to them. Each child of Danu carries a shard of this amber.
Once steeped in its owner's blood, the power that is held deep within the amber is set free.
This is a somber request. How will I find one of these dark druids?
A friend of ours tried to discover the identities the Danu have taken. He hoped to find one called the Wren.
Then that friend was killed. The Danu are truly dangerous.
You may find something in his abandoned house, up north near Port Ollie trading post at the mouth of the Ballysadir.
I will find this wren, steep the amber in his blood, and return once I have done.
I pray the spirits guide you.
What do I know of this child of Danu?
Yep, there we go. Secret cabal of druids that has infiltrated every level of Irish society in an effort to bring it down. Find clues across Ireland to root them out. Clues are found by following the Irish story and exploring Ireland. Once all clues of a particular member are found, their identity is revealed. Yeah. Olama? I'm guessing that's just like the head. And this would be the final faction, wouldn't it? Got one more location. Ooh, culture and history. I don't... Ah, they've got the English... There you go then. Oh, there's another faction. And we're still missing a enemy type as well. I can't do that anymore, so that's unfortunate. On the outside, put Ollie. All the way up there. So I mean, let's mark that as our go-to location. Hey, do you mind if I just borrow that key for a second? Because Ashen chest key. Is that where I am? Battle of the Fomorians. The dead heat of a scorching sun was birthed in mud and misery. The bloody babe, son of that, was called Barlow, champion of the Fomorian sea. Barlow eats with spittled spite and leads his kin from the seething depth. The Fomorians, those of rock and rot, bringers of disease, despair and death, cavorting in chaos. Even the foes of Tuath de Danann, Chukuslain strikes deep in Balor's back, leaving him to fester. Balor still stands, and fighting must with the demon and jester. Why is there a key? If there's... It just doesn't appear on the map. Not a bad little hole, but I don't see why it needed to be locked. So I wonder if this one's going to be another, like, clothing one, or if it's going to be the luxuries. Because that's the last one we need. But I have a feeling we won't get the luxuries until the final region.
This far.
Fucking... Let me do anything that I'm... Fucking let me do this. Ow. Back on the rock. Now remember, don't eat the blue mushrooms.
Reeve! Give me a hand over here!
It's Vikings here!
Dude.
Hey! Come here a moment!
Fucking moron couldn't go around the fence.
That's it! Back to the ship!
I'll take those ones though.
Thorlands.
There's a minor one there. I really need a proper raid location just to show up my trader supplies. Yay! That's a large location for a well. Another opal. I've never used the summon wolf ability. I've heard it can be useful, but I've got a specific set of skills that I use. Down, all the way down here. I need to go back to my thingo though. Yeah, okay, I'll jump back, grab all that stuff, buy what I can. And then jump up to the eagle. Maybe I'll also do that raid. Though I have a feeling it might be part of the quest line, so maybe I shouldn't just yet. Fucking. So, I don't actually have a thing where I can show this, but someone in my Discord sent modern day hieroglyphics, which is just triple layered memes without any of the text to explain it. Because it's got the, is this a butterfly screen grab from the whatever anime that is, with the butterfly replaced with a boot, and the guy's face is covered with a snake, and instead of the is this blank, it's got the it's free real estate guy. So the snake is saying the boot is free real estate for there to be a snake in his boot. Just modern day hieroglyphics. Yeah, I do wish you could just have an animal companion as well. But a temporary one's better in some scenarios than none. So there's that at least.
Why, hello, Eivor. Athlone has begun to send us excellent ale. From experience, I can tell you this is dangerous cargo. I've never seen a shipment of ale reach its destination without losing a barrel or two. My crew knows the cost of hitting the stocks. Everything will ship and we shall reap riches. With ale to celebrate. New contracts, new riches.
Okay. Well, that was a gold Dublin. This gets us the Egyptian breaches attacking. And okay. That we can get this Piraeus the lion statue. Get this Rooster's scheme back. And well,
Enough for today?
seems as though we may have hit max level,
Always a pleasure.
because that's just selling thingo for silver. No? Interesting. That was just selling clothing for silver. Speaking of silver, how much silver do I have? 8,300. I'm back at 420 of the trade post supplies. I really should try and do some cosmetics. Something in the codex. Didn't we just clear out the codex? Enemies. A wolf sorcerer. Sorceress. Okay. Well, do we have? In Kel's Abbey. I mean, we'll do it, but I don't know why it's there. It's basically I'm just doing it till I've done 10 so I can get the Ubisoft points. But other than that, I don't know. I don't think you really get anything out of it, but because if I go, I can't do it here, but once I've avenged this person, I think I should have 6 avenged. I mean, you're not wrong. Let's go around in this. If we go to Ubisoft Connect, this is very slow to load, but you are usually wrong. I don't know why this is so slow either. Come on. Because it's this slow even if I am doing it on the actual PlayStation without also screening it to my PC. Perform any kind of assassination to complete this challenge. 100 assassinations. Not going to be do that. Perform kills with flaming arrows. Recruit other players' Jomsvikings to join your crew. Haven't found a single Jomsviking person in Ireland. And perform kills by a hammer. Not going to be doing that either. But if we go to like the personal challenges here, see how I have most of these? Oh no, I only have 5. That gets me 100 Ubisoft XP. Recruit 10 Jomsvikings. I should probably do that. It's rather easy. Complete the Viking for Hire quest. I don't know what that quest is. But as you can see, I've just got those 3 and then the DLC ones. Fair enough. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm doing these avenge ones. They may retroactively give a reason for avenging people, like in the future. That's fair. So I have a feeling this is a bugged quest. Because, well...
Show me.
There's no... anything. But I also can't delete quests. Looking for her. What is that? Complete... Ah, wow, that's what it is. What's the challenge that you have? You've got to do drinking challenges. I had an Orlog one last time I streamed. There's no Orlog in Ireland. I wasn't about to travel back to England just to play a dice game. Splash. That would kill you straight out. She hit the bottom. Not even taking into account the fact that a fall from that height would kill you anyway, she straight hit the bottom of that. Because it was only about that deep. Quite a bit of latency on the stream. Maybe that. I'll fix it. There's another one right here. Well, at least now it only seems to be 5 seconds, not 10. That's better, I guess. 10 texts from that. Do I do it? That one I have to climb back up, so no. Let's just go here. Now, took more damage to that than I did jumping down to the well. Hey, guess what? Kick. Hey, guess what? Kick.
Out of options, dog.
I like to be a nuisance. It's fun. Hey, there's some hallucinogenic fog there.
best not to draw attention here.
What do you mean? What do you mean by demon lady? Do you mean the sisters or yeah.
No, money!
I must not lose my way.
Where the fuck you come from? There we go. That should hopefully be everyone in this area defeated. As suspected, everything of value has been taken to Garan. The people here fear the druid's magic and will take no action. I have a feeling that's going to be this one. No, it's here. There we go. Nice, a fast travel beside a fast travel. That's not redundant. My researches suggest that the Wren sometimes meets with a leader of the children of Danu on a small island in Laukara. 2 nights ago I hid among the shadows near a large ritual stone, hoping to get sight of them. A figure arrived in the darkness, then a second figure, the Wren. They heard my movements and I fled into the night. I know not who I saw, but I'm certain my life is under threat. Well, you weren't wrong there. So we might as well get the deed, because that's right next to where we have to go for the quest anyway. And then we'll have probably another clothing one. Though it does say ivory, and ivory is more of a luxury than clothing. But then again, naming conventions aren't always logical. They're meant to be. As a programmer, it annoys me that when they're not, but just because something's named something doesn't mean it obviously means what it's named. Oop, got stuck. For some reason, some of the noises aren't coming through. Like placing that map marker didn't make a noise. Some of the purchases didn't make the noise. Test of the druids, okay. Gonna want to grab. Begin the trial. Play. Don't fucking shield it. I didn't need to do that. Well, I did that better than the first time I fought a werewolf. Grab that.
Feels stronger already.
I don't want to kill any animals that I can. Gonna also want to grab any of the blackish red mushrooms. Here we go. There's a... Huh. I didn't get any thinger from that. What's the entrance to this place? Why is my sound not? Yeah, that's the exit. See, that made a little noise.
Danish topper! Yeah.
What the hell was that? This is like charged up something. Ah, that's why it was a boar druid. Hey, buddy. Come on, fucking...
Not far of you, sir.
That made some of the noise it normally does, but only a little bit of it. Well, there's 3 out of 100. purple. Ah, well, that would be the wren.
One more shard steeped in blood.
No? That's... not who I was after. Druidic creatures. Well, oops. The Mist of Madness. We have learned to create a fog that seeps into one's mind. White-edged mushrooms and hazel bark and shavings of the sacred amber. With bare heart and blood of a scholar, burn to a glowing and the heavy smoke will fill the valley. Well. Oops. There's the blaze. Near the waterfall of Bailey Nagal, a burned village along the Barn River in southeast Ulster. Well, you weren't who I was meant to find. Technically, I should be able to go back to that, but inventory, the druidic set. Some health is restored after 3 hits on the same enemy. That's actually not that bad. Of course, it does require enemies to survive 3 hits. But they've been doing that a lot more recently, so... An oblong chunk of amber chiseled from a tree. It simmers with a golden hue stained in blood. Put that into Wolf Mastery. Then let's get out of here. I honestly did not mean to find an order member that wasn't the Wren. I figured, oh, maybe we skipped a step and we were going to follow them back here, but no. If anything, this may be the one that they were meeting with. See, that didn't make a noise again. Coming out, you druids don't have mercenaries to do your dirty work for you, so you'll be facing me directly. Note found near the Great Stone. Wren, during the tumult of Rathkrogan's festival, I direct you to use the trust granted wanted you in your guise as poet to spread news of false events. No need to make a great speech. It is better to keep to the shadows, move along among the parties to tell them to abjure their oaths to Ireland and to engage in the mayhem they make. You do this amongst the commoners while I work upon kings and priests. Bit by bit, week by week, we will corrupt the gulls, the oak. Now I'm the poet. Well, that's an interesting character model. It didn't actually mark them. Maybe it did. Okay, we can run down and get the dingos on the way. Watch this be another canstone. If it is, I'm not going to be too happy. I mean, I'll obviously give it a go, but I don't exactly like canstones. No, it's an offering altar. I wonder, do I have what it needs? Deer hoofs. Just so happen to have those. Oh, there we go. We got that. Remain undetected and no unessential kills. Watch there be multiple targets.
The gods here are vigilant. What do you see, Sunan?
Okay, I need to get into the back half of the camp. Because I'm not in the area yet, it doesn't consider that failed. That's going to be difficult. Why are they all on high alert?
I must be careful now.
slow. I'll take you.
That was the one that had the marker on it.
Put an arrow in the dog. Yeah.
I've just now realized that mayhaps I didn't need to actually kill anyone. And it's going to be in this chest right here. Let me guess, it's in this chest. No. Like, here's the thing. I killed the person who had the target on their head. Oh, right, I forgot the sentry.
In for the kill.
There's a drinking challenge down there. Neat. Was it really expecting me to pickpocket one of those sneaky boys? Because if it was, then that was a fucked quest. There's no way I was going to be able to do that. Maybe if it was one of the ones in the back that was sleeping.
Need to cloak myself here.
I wonder why this is a distrust area. It's not like I'm coming in here to assassinate someone or anything.
Stop you!
You're going down.
Yeah, sure, I'm going down. Yeah, well, they shouldn't have got in my way. Amos, that name sounds familiar. want to change that statement.
Get back here! Your end is nigh!
Your rituals are accursed, hiding in Tuam planned the poisoning. I will tell Deirdre and Kira and give them the amber stained in blood.
Does anyone else want to fight me? While I still have my weapon out.
Hey, Ballas! Worms take you! And Swarosh, you make the Hamas and ha!
You're an essential character.
Help! What?
It's not this side. Wait. Can I get in that window? I don't think so. I don't even have to. What you doing? This is unsettling. Give me a sec. I've got a... We're going to do that. I'm restarting PS Remote Play. I've never had that happen to me before, where the sound just completely cuts out. That doesn't seem to have fixed it. Got information on the cursed. Yeah, well.
You look like a game horn swiller. What say you?
I'm down. I deserve that. This is... AC Valhalla Rat of the Druids losing sound. Okay, so I'm actually going to cut the stream here because, well, this is obviously a problem with my device. I'm hoping that restarting it will fix it, but I'm not sure. And well, I'm hoping that by next time the audio will be fixed. If it's not, I'll just deal with it, but it's very off-putting playing a game without the majority of its sounds. So if you guys enjoyed the stream and want to catch more of these live, consider following me at twitch.tv/thegeekduo. And if you want to catch up on any episodes you missed or watch any of my other content, it's The Geek Duo on YouTube. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.